Welcome back, everybody. Total mobility then. It's Friday, which means it's the Dolphin. I nearly forgot. The Dolphin is the most relaxing of all the programs we do. We do it every Friday because it sets you up for the weekend so well. Make it the last one that we do. So we have a 2-day break before we do it again. Now, the idea is it runs right through the spine. There's loads of attention to the spine, a bit of hips. But it has a real powerful relaxing effect on the body this one, more so than any of the rest. 3 minutes in each stretch is what we do. Relax and take deep breaths in and out through the nose. I like to do what's called some box breathing breath work. Big breath in, hold for a couple of seconds, breathe for a couple of seconds out, hold for a couple of seconds out. That's hard. You tend to panic when there's no breath in the lungs. Once you've mastered it though, it actually does become very, very relaxing. So equal parts. Hold, breathe in, hold out, breathe back out again, if you know what I mean. But anyway, don't worry too much about that, as long as you breathe and relax. Relax into each stretch. We're going to start up and work our way through. We're doing 3 minutes on each stretch. Okay, so we're going to start right at the top of the spine with some neck rolls. Now, your neck muscles are about this long. You think of it as here, but they're not really. I mean, you could argue the muscle matrix is one anyway, but really those muscles we're aiming for is here and here. So you want to stretch the other end. So I want you to think about fingertips to the floor, shoulders down, hands in your pockets, crown of your head high. Okay, and then once you've got that, you can then start that neck roll. Okay, so fingertips down, head high, breathe out, drop the chin as far as you can, then start to fill the lungs. As you roll your head back, keep your shoulders down. And let the breath out as you come down here. Flip the chin in. Keep rolling. A lovely feeling of relaxation comes over the body. Change direction. Such a simple thing, this, so relaxing. When would you ever take time otherwise to do it? Probably never. Now into our next stretch. Working down the spine in the full posterior chain. A standing forward bend. Take a big breath in. As you breathe out, fold at the hips. Let your upper body go all floppy. Relax. Sway in the breeze. Every breath out, drop your fingertips up a little bit further. Drop in deeper.
and deeper with every breath out. Relax into it. Let those muscle fibers go. Let them stretch. Let them lengthen. Taking those nice deep breaths. Okay, make your way down to all fours. And we're coming into cat and cow. So hands on the shoulders, knees under hip. Fill the lungs, come into cow. So you're extending the spine. Hold for a couple of seconds. Then breathe out and flex the spine into cats. Feel those vertebrae open up. And repeat. Fill the lungs, cow. Empty the lungs. Cat. Almost there. Last 30 seconds. And you're going to be coming down to the belly, lying face down. Okay, and make your way down then into into scorpion roll. These are fantastic. They are an active stretch. They release the hips, spine and shoulders all as one. Hands outstretched in a lift. With a big breath in to help lift the body, and then try and get as far as you can this side. Sole of the foot is great. Really just open up that hip. And then slowly retreat back, empty the lungs. And repeat on side 2. Big breath in. Out back to center. Keep repeating that. Opening up the body where it needs it. All the opposite muscles, the ones that get tight. We're in a flex position when you're sitting. This is great for opening all that up and undoing all the bad behavior, all the bad posture. Minutes. And then transition next to the Sphinx. Elbows directly under shoulders. The thoracic spine, fantastic for posture. It's a subtle movement. Just imagine your elbows are pressing into the ground. Shoulder blades are coming back. Shoulders down. Crown of the head up. So down and back with your shoulders. Elbows gently pressing into the ground. Crown of the head up. Facing forward. There's always another millimetre. Open up the spine, open up the chest. transition next into child's pose. Lovely, relaxing this. Big toes touching, width between the knees. Sit back onto the heels. You rest your belly there in between your quads. Reach forward with your hands. Big deep breaths. Right, the lower end of the spine now. Freeing up all those vertebrae. Come to seated now. Do a 90s with a spinal rotation. So, sit back, heels like this. You're going to be pivoted on the heels. Okay, so I've got this 90-degree angle, hence 90s. I'm going to internally rotate this hip and externally rotate this hip and rotate the spine all in one. So a big three-dimensional movement through the body. Empty the lungs as you turn. Fill the lungs as you come to center.
last one before we go to the wall. Butterfly stretch. Spine into hips. So, soles of the feet together. Bring the heels in as much as you feel comfortable. And gently, just put the weight of your elbows, not too harsh. Just so your knees flatten out as much as you can. And then thirdly, think about this spinal alignment. A straight line from the bottom of your spine to the top. Tuck the chin in. And again, imagine the top of the head is moving towards the ceiling. And then just try to breathe, relax. Top of the head, rising to the ceiling. Last 30 seconds. Slowly ease off. And our last final thing to do, take your mats to the wall, or some wall space, your legs up at 90 degrees and completely switch off. To melt yourself into the ground. So 90 degrees, if you can, as close as you can. Feet up. So you're going to let all the oxygen rich blood flow through the body. Arms back. Big breaths. And just release your body from itself. Just let that tension leave. Just let gravity take every cell of your body and just pull it down. Relax even more. You find little areas in your body that are still going, it's still twitching. There's little muscle fibers, little contractions all the time. Become aware of them. And then with that awareness, then you can turn it off. you're ready, wake yourself up. Draw the little circles with your toes. Squeeze and release your fingers. And take one last big stretch back with the arms. With the biggest breath in you can get. And then when you're ready, you can bring yourself back to stand. Oh, that was bliss. Calming the Dolphin on a Friday sets you up for the weekend. Hope you enjoyed that as much as me. We'll be back tomorrow. It's Saturday, so it's the earlier time of 9 o'clock. No total mobility, unfortunately. The next one of those will be Monday at the usual time. If I don't see you, have a lovely weekend. If not, see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing.